Now the question says the number of dogs and cats in the house was 3:4 in ratio. After 40 more cats were added into the house, the ratio of dogs to cats became 2:5. So how many dogs and cats were there at first? Alright, the number of dogs and cats in the house was 3:4. So we draw 3 units to represent the dogs and 4 units to represent the cats at first. Alright, 3:4. And we were told that 40 more cats were added into the house. The ratio of dogs and cats at the end became 2:5. Alright, and so for the after model, we're going to use parts. But since there were only cats added, therefore the number of dogs was the same. So the model of the dogs of 2 parts is the same as that of 3 units at first. And then for the cats, it became 5 parts. Alright, and the difference of the cats model before and after is 14 because 14 cats added. Alright, as shown here. Okay, so now from the model itself of the dogs at first and the dogs in the end, we know that 3 units is equal to 2 parts. Okay, 3 and 2, the LCM of 3 and 2 is 6. Therefore, we cut 1 unit into 2 blocks and 1 part into 3 blocks, making use of LCM principle. Alright, after we cut models, the model looks like this. Okay, we convert all the parts and units into blocks as shown here. Then by looking at this part of the model, straight away we know that 7 blocks is equal to 14, and therefore 1 block is equal to 14 divided by 7, which is 2. Alright, and by looking at this, the dogs and cats at first, because we're asked to find how many dogs and cats were there at first. Okay, the number of dogs and cats at first is equal to 14 blocks, as you can count. Alright, since 1 block is 2, therefore 14 blocks is 14 multiplied by 2, that gives us 28. Therefore, there were 28 dogs and cats at first. Thank you for using Playmaths.com.